recording in process for my YouTube channel, Succeed Webinar Seminar. Let's go to positive states of mind scales. It says the next is the satisfying states of mind experienced in the past week. Please think how much trouble. Now let's go back to what Bob Marley said. Free yourself from mental slavery. It was Bruce Lee and them saying, clear your mind. So how is anybody's mind has some control of somebody else's mind? That's a false narrative. Because focus attention in somebody, you're focusing your energy and your state of mind on someone else. Two different states of consciousness. It says feeling able to tasks you want or need and distractions from within yourself. So, how, statistically speaking, how do you rate these people who say that their positive and their negative state of mind has to do with somebody else? Because remember, free will, free choice. Focus attention, productivity, feelings able to stay at work, either with yourself or other people. Able to solve problems, express your creativity. There's a difference between wants and needs. That's when the third one comes into play, responsibility, caretaking. Feeling that you're doing something to take care of yourself or someone else. But just because you have the emotion, it's for someone else. Is it for someone else? That's not the higher self if you think that. That's a super ego, which is the Dharma. And the id. Feeling relaxed without distractions or excessive tension. Restful repose. Senses non-sexual pleasure. Being able to enjoy bodily senses, enjoying activities you ordinarily do, such as listening to music, enjoying the outdoors, logging, in a hot bath, sharing. It says being to commune with others in empathetic close way, talking, walking, going out, or just being together. Now let's go back to the dictionary of symbols. Just the introduction. It says to revert the question of limits of symbolic and to fix precisely the aims of work. There's a difference between adept degrees and initiate degrees. Keep that in mind. It's a bare styling in the mind of the geographical and historic implications. culture, and religious values. The symbolic meaning of forms, the appreciation of symbolic implications. I'm not reading everything word for word. It says it was Egypt who gave the shape in religion to hieroglyphics to man, awareness of material, spiritual, natural, and cultural duality of the world, either independently or together. So, which means if it's implying independently and together, they had to do both of them. Recording still in process for my YouTube channel, webinar seminar. It says free. Free national standards defined, not subject to constraint of another, having the power to follow the dictates of his own will, not subject to dominion of another, which means under your own divine and fig tree, own jurisprudence, own maxims. Don't believe me? Ask anybody who knows jurisprudence and maxims. And don't take their word for it. Look it up. National, pertaining or relating to one's nation as a whole, commonly applied in American law to institutions, affairs of the United States or its government as opposed to several states. Standard, a type of model of combination of elements accepted as correct or perfect. Free national standards can be defined as a set of elements of life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness for specific political, community, jural, society, nation, state that are not subject to legal constraint nor subject to dominion of another political, jural, society, nation. As the term foreign does not apply to distance due to historically proven of diffusionism. The fact different nations and different tribes enjoy cross cultural pollination and interaction spanning over thousands of years. The principle of internationalism has been developed since the beginning of recorded history. Pennsylvania House of Resolution number 75, 1933. Recording still in process. Cell phone still in my hand. Computer in front of me. Recording on camera. Moorish American Society and use of names. This same is no less than true for the government of the European states of America, arguably the greatest example of diversity of the place of the planet in modern times, as taught by Prophet Noble Drew Ali taught. Since free national constitution of 1774 declared all men free and equal to that the law has not been changed. And this is why I handed the contract to the people who keep claiming it's old and new and put in writing it's old and new.